Hello, we are Team Research. I am Ahmed Fadhil Kadhim, PhD Microbiology at Al-Isra University College, Baghdad, Iraq. Cytotoxicity of the titanium dioxide nanoparticles on MCF7 and PC3 cell line. First, we have to know that nanotechnology has been used in many different parts in life, including in the treatment of different types of cancer cells with different types of nanotechnology and their effect on them. And we have seen different results when we used it on normal cancer cells and cancer cell line. In this research, we used titanium dioxide nanoparticles on cancer cell line, MCF7. Different concentration of titanium dioxide were used on MCF7 PC3 cell lines and on a normal cell line. The results show a higher cytotoxicity effect on MCF7 than PC3 cell line and normal cell. IC50 on MCF7 was 49 while PC3 was 103 microgram per microliter. Even when using low concentration, the cell line viability in a 25 microgram concentration. In material and methods, we used 1 milligram per microliter concentration were made as a stock solution to prepare two-fold dilution on 400, 200, 150 and 25 microgram per mil of TiO2NP in 96 well. Each well contained 200 to 2050 microliter and incubated for 24 hours. Finally, MTTSA done. PC3, MCF7 and WRL68 are the most commonly used cell line. After 24 hours, the results were taken. After 24 hours of treatment, the medium was removed and 20 microgram of 5 milligram per mil MTT solution was applied to determine the cell viability, which represent the effectiveness of removing cancer cell from AGNP, and 4 hours of incubation at 37 degrees Celsius. The wells remaining crystals were dissolved by 200 microliter of dimethyl sulfoxide was applied, followed by 15 minutes of incubation at 37 degrees Celsius. Result: the impact of titanium dioxide on PC3 and MCF7 cell, as shown in Table 1, was revealed the effect of various concentration of titanium dioxide nanoparticles and their efficacy for suppressing cancer cells. So, the material's concentration increase, it has a stronger effect on cancer cell. Its impact and efficacy rise in comparison to low concentration, as shown in this table below, which show the effect of various concentration of on PC3 and MCF7 cell line. As this diagram also show the cell viability for normal cell in comparison to low concentration of viability of PC3 cell line. The incidence of cytotoxicity against PC3 MCF7 cell line increase with high concentration of titanium dioxide nanoparticles, as shown in Figure 1AB. An inhibitory impact was seen after 24 hours of incubation. The result are represented as the inhibition concentration IC50 for the growth of the compounds that are required to inhibition the cell growth by 50% in comparison with untreated control following 48 hours of incubation. TiO2MP had a high cytotoxicity effect on the MCF7 cell line, while it was less cytotoxicity on WRL68 cells. The IC50 of normal cell were calculated 135, while MCF7 were calculated to be 4982. Also, TiO2MP has high cytotoxicity effect on MCF7 cell line than on PC3 cell line. In discussion, we can discuss these results as a titanium dioxide have been studied as a photosensitizers for treatment of malignant tumors and for photoinhibition of antibiotic resistance bacteria. TiO2 themselves, as well as their compound and combination with other molecules or biomolecules, can be successfully used as a photosynthesizers in PDT. The adverse health effect of titanium dioxide inhalation have been studied extensively in rats, mice, and human, indicating increased oxidative stress, DNA damage, cell death, and upregulation of inflammatory genes in lung and laryngeal cells. Neither AGMP nor TiO2MP produce cytotoxicity in bone marrow red and white blood cells. Two types of nanoparticles mostly target polychromatic red blood cells. Single exposure to AGMP not enhance the incidence of macronuclear after 24 hours, but also after 1 to 4 weeks, whereas single exposure to titanium dioxide MP only exhibited by beneficial effect after 24 hours. The bone marrow, reticulocyte, and white blood cells exhibit a negative reply. It was discovered that temperature, time, and concentration depend intracellular process mediated by clathrin pits and microapinocytosis were experienced by PC3M prostate cells during their interaction and adsorption of titanium dioxide. Last but not least, in 2016, a research gave a cytotoxicity testing on biosynthesized silver nanoparticle on cancer cell. In conclusion, in general, our research results show that the use of titanium dioxide on PC3 and MCF7 cell line in vitro effective by inhibiting about 62% of PC3 cancer cell and about 28% of normal cell, while 64% of MFC7 were inhibited and just only 33% of normal cell when using 400 microgram per ml concentration titanium oxide nanoparticles IC50 on MCF7 were 49 microgram per ml, comparing with PC3 cell line with IC50 103 microgram per ml.